Hi everyone, welcome to Civil Engineering Tutorials. In this video, I will create 3-storied sectional elevation of house with staircase in AutoCAD. So, in my last video, I have discussed how to read the detailed staircase with sectional elevation of 3-storied house, and in this video, I will create the detailed triplex house sectional elevation. So, this is the front elevation of triplex house, and its link is given in the description box. So here I will create the sectional elevation of 3-storied house. So please follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter for all kinds of updates. Also hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay updated with all new videos. So let's get started. So this is the section line, section on AB. So first I'll create the ground floor sectional elevation. So first I'll delete this. I will create this again. So take a horizontal line, take construction line first. Here I will draw a construction line. So section on AB and arrow mark is in upward direction. That means we have to consider, first take horizontal line. Click here. So this is the section line and the arrow mark is an upward direction. That means we need to assume that this person is already removed and we can see above this. So we have to assume this person is already removed. So first take construction line, Excel enter, change the layer to by layer. Construction line, horizontal line, click here. This line we need to assume ground level to finished floor level. Delete these also. I will create all. Ground level to finished floor level 2 feet and 6 inch. Here I am taking. Give offset. Offset distance 2 feet and 6 inch. Select, click on upward direction. So ground level to finished floor level 2 feet and 6 inch. So here we can see, so this is the section line, we can see this wall and this column. Here as the section line passing through this wall, so we can see thickness of this wall. See, here we can see this wall, thickness of this wall, and as there is no wall, we can see this column also. Section line is not passing through that column, but still we can see from front side. Here I need to trim this side. Trim, select, trim again. Select this line, now trim this side and trim from this side. Again, we need to trim. So first offset distance 10 feet, that is building height from finished floor level. So from finished floor level, building height 10 feet and roof slab thickness 5 inch. So select, click on downward direction. So building height is 10 feet and roof slab thickness 5 inch. Now trim this. So now I will extend this line, this wall line and this side wall line to roof slab end point. Now building height is 10 feet. Roof slab also we have created. Now trim this line, trim these lines. Now this side, I will copy this text. This is ground level, GL. Reduce the height first. Rotate this. Now this is ground level, GL, and this is, copy this, this is finished floor level. finished FFL, finished floor level. So building height 10 feet, here to make ortho on, here to here 10 feet building height, and this is 2 feet and 6 inch ground level to finished floor level. Roof slab 5 inch thick. So here we can see the thickness because section line is passing through this wall. So we can see the cutting portion, and here we can see from front elevation. So this side we can see the projection line. Okay, here the column, we are not, section line is not passing through, not cutting the column. So we can see the front view of this column here. So projection line we have to specify here, 6 inch projection we have to specify. We can see, so give offset. Here we have to specify 6 inch projection. So give offset, offset distance 6 inch. Select this line, click to this side and extend. You can use fillet command also. Fillet, radius 0 and fillet with this, again fillet with this, and trim the column. So this is this side, this is the column. So we have to trim this. We cannot see this level because we can see the front view of this column because section line is not passing through this column. Now move this text to this side. So we have created this. Next, come to plan. Take construction line, vertical line. See, it's on same line. Delete this. So here, this is the projection line. We cannot see because we are seeing this from front elevation. Section line is not passing through. You can see this section line is here. So we can see the front view of this side column. So we cannot see this portion, ground level to finished floor level of that column. Next, we can see the chhajja, front elevation of this side elevation of this utility parapet wall and chhajja. So construction line, take projection of this utility area's parapet wall, and this side chhajja. This utility area will be balcony in first floor. So we can see the parapet wall and the chhajja projection here. So extend the roof slab. We have to extend the roof slab till this. So extend. This parapet wall will be in first floor parapet wall. In first floor we can see this parapet wall. So trim this, trim. Select these two lines and trim and trim. And this is the chhajja projection. For that we have to create the lintel slab. So lintel level is 7 feet from finished floor level. Give offset distance 7 feet. Select finished floor level, click on upward direction. Lintel slab 3 inch, offset distance 3 inch. Select, click on upward direction. Now extend the lintel slab towards this chhajja projection line. This chhajja, this side we don't have chhajja, this side chhajja projection level we have to extend these two lines, the lintel slab. Now trim extra lines. Select this and trim from this side, trim from this side. This is the lintel slab. Now chhajja projection we can see, and as the wall is cutting, here we can see the lintel beam. Lintel slab is 3 inch, lintel beam is 6 inch. We can see the lintel beam here, and roof beam we have to show here. I will show everything. First give offset distance 2 feet and 6 inch. Parapet wall we can see in first floor. So here I will create only parapet wall. Now extend this line and this line, trim this line and this line. Now I need to hatch this. First offset 3 inch and extend. Select this line, extend this side line and this side line. Now I'll hatch this. This is the parapet wall. Hatch. Go to settings. Change the color. Now I will select this. Click on OK. Scale and to specify 60, angle 45. At pick point, click inside and press enter. So this is the parapet wall. Parapet wall railing I will provide like this. Next, what we can see in front elevation, here we can see this wall, and inside this wall we can see this lintel level beam, lintel beam. Next, this column, we can see front elevation of this column. This is not coming on the section line, so we can see the front view. We are standing here, we can see the front view. Next, vertical line, we can see this wall and this door. Next, here roof beam, you can see here this wall and this wall, this door, front view of this door, and this column. Column is coming in front of this wall, so we can see the column front elevation. And the staircase sectional elevation. Section line is passing through this staircase, so we can see the sectional elevation of this staircase here to here. So first I will create this. So this is, here we can see this front elevation of this column, and here you can see the front this column, so we can see the front elevation. So now we have to trim from here. Trim, select this line and select this line and trim. Trim from here and trim from here, because this is the front elevation. We can see this column's front elevation, so we cannot see finished floor level to ground level distance. Here we can see ground level to finished floor level distance, because this is passing through, this is also passing through, the section line is passing through these walls. So here we can see here to here, ground level to finished floor level we can see. Again this wall and all this wall also, section line is passing through this wall. So trim from here and trim from here. Here also section line is passing through this wall, so we can see ground level to finished floor level. Next, this door front elevation and this column front elevation of this column, because this is coming on in front of this wall and the section line is not passing through this column, so we can see the front view of this door and this column. So front view of this column means we cannot see ground level to finished floor level, so we have to trim from here, trim and trim from here. So hope you understand. And here we can see the sectional elevation of staircase, because section line is passing through this staircase. So staircase sectional elevation we can see here. Now here we can see this door inside this wall, inside this wall thickness we can see the door frame. So take vertical line, make door layer as current layer, take vertical line, construction line, vertical line, this is the door frame. Here inside this wall thickness, so trim, select this line and select this line and trim extra lines, this line and this line. So this is the door frame. Here we can see the lintel beam, that is 6 inch. This is the lintel slab, 3 inch lintel slab, but lintel beam we can see. Trim from here, trim, select this line and select this line and trim from here. This is lintel level is not required. Here we can see the lintel beam. This is the lintel slab. We can see the beam, that is, this is 3 inch lintel slab. So lintel beam will be 6 inch. So give offset of 6 inch from this line and trim. This is the lintel beam. We have to hatch this. We can see lintel beam here, and only column is there with, see, lintel beam we can see in all wall thickness. So section line is passing through which wall, we can see lintel beam there. We need to hatch this. Here also we can see the lintel beam, so trim this. Here also we can see, trim this. And here also we can see here section line is passing through this wall, so here also we can see. But here we cannot see the lintel beam because this is we can see this column from front view. So we cannot see, section line is not passing through and this is the column. So we cannot see the lintel view from here, lintel beam from here. Here we can see the lintel beam, that is offset of 6 inch or 3 inch from there, and trim this. So this is the lintel beam. Now we need to hatch them. And this door we need to create. Click here and click here. This is the door. Here we need to create. So take horizontal line, extend this line. So from here, this is the lintel level. So here we have to create the door. D, let's check the dimension here. This is length is 4 feet and height is same 7 feet. So take a rectangle, REC, enter, specify first point here, right click, go to dimensions, 4 feet, length, height 7 feet. So this is the door, delete these 2 lines. This is, draw a line from here. Now give offset. First divide this into 3 parts. We have to divide 3. Now draw a line. One more line we have to draw here. Now draw a line on midpoint here to here. Now delete this line and delete these 2 points. Now trim these 2 extra lines. Now I need to give offset of 1.5 inch. Select, click to this side, select, click to this side, again select, click to this side and select, click to this side. Here also click to this side and select, click to this side. Now delete these middle lines. These middle lines, when you need to delete and we have to trim these extra lines. And here we need to give offset distance 3 inch or 4 inch also you can take. Trim this. Trim this or trim all this. Trim from here and here. Trim this. First you extend this line or trim this line. So you can create this door with 2 different ways. I will show you another method. Extend this. So this is the door. I have to trim this also. Delete this line. Draw a line here. Or simply you can extend this line and trim. Trim all these lines and trim this line. So this is the door I have created. Front elevation of door I have created here. Next offset distance 10 inch. Select, click to this side. This is roof beam. You can see roof is also, section line is passing through. We are cutting the roof also, so roof beam also we can see here. See, this is the section line is passing through here. That means the roof also cutting. So we can see the roof beam here also. So trim here, trim this line. Again here also roof beam also, here also roof beam will be provided. So here also we can see the roof beam. Give offset distance 9 inch. Select this line, click to this side. So first we can see the roof beam, and behind the roof beam column will be there. Front elevation of column we can see. Roof beam we can see hanging from roof slab, and column we can see here. Trim this. I have already discussed elaborately in my last video how to read the sectional elevation. This is, here we can see the roof beam. Here roof beam, here also roof beam. Again on this column to column beam will be provided. Here also we can see on this level roof beam. Here, from here roof beam hanging from roof slab we can see. This is the column. Now offset of 9 inch from this line. Click to this side, delete this line. So this is the roof beam. Select and trim. We have to trim from this side and trim from here. Trim from here. Also trim from here. This is 9 inch and trim this line. Only beam we can see here. Column we cannot see because column is inside the wall, and we cannot see column here. We can see only beam. Next, here we can see the roof beam. Now construction line. Give offset of trim from here. Now give offset of 9 inch. Now trim this and trim these two lines and delete these two lines and delete this line also, not required. Here there will be no beam because delete this, delete these two lines also delete. Now draw a line here from this point to this point. So we have shown roof beam, lintel beam. So these are all roof beams. Change the layer to beam. Color we need to change. Go to layer. I'll make it white color. Now, okay. So we have changed the color also. This is roof slab. Always work as per layer. Now stair layer में current layer. Here we need to create sectional elevation of staircase. Here we can see the treads. See number of treads, 9 numbers. So riser will be 10 numbers. Here in sectional elevation we can see both riser and treads. So I will simply extend these treads, extend these lines to this, and I'll start from here. Here riser is 6 inch and tread 12 inch or 1 foot. Delete this line. We need to start from here. Here to here tread 1 foot or 12 inch and riser 6 inch. So I'll start from here. Polyline I'll use, PL enter, specify first point here, make ortho on and upward direction 6 inch, 12 inch or 1 foot, 6 inch, 1 foot, 6 inch, 1 foot, 6 inch, 1 foot, 6 inch, 1 foot, again 6 inch, 1 foot, 6 inch, 1 foot, 6 inch, 1 foot, 6 inch, this is 1 foot, 6 inch, 1 foot, 6 inch, and this is the landing. This is the landing. See, this is the landing. Here we need to create the landing and enter here. Delete this line. See, all are coming on same lines. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 numbers of treads. Riser 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 numbers. Now I'll trim from here. These are not required. Trim these lines. So we have created this side flight. So I'll break from here. And I'll simply mirror. Break from here. Now extend. Now I'll mirror this and press enter. So see, this is this side, it is connected with the roof slab. So both side flights we have created. Last riser is connected with the roof slab. You can see that. So here roof slab is not required. Roof slab will not be here because here this is the staircase. So extend this line and trim the roof slab. Select this line. Trim. Select this line and trim from here. So there will be no roof slab because this is the staircase. And delete this line. So this is the staircase. Sectional elevation I have created. Draw a line here. Now I will create the railing. Railing I will create. Draw a line here. Give offset of 5 inch. Staircase slab we need to provide. Now fillet radius 0. Select this line and select this line. Delete this line. Now here trim this and trim this. Take line command. Specify first point here. Downward direction, give distance 6 inch and draw a line here again from this side. Draw a line and trim from here, trim from here. And railing I will create here. This is the staircase slab. Draw a line on midpoint on upward direction, 2 feet and 6 inch height, 2 feet and 6 inch railing. I will give 2 feet and 6 inch. Now give offset distance 1 inch to both sides. Delete this line. Now I will copy this. See here to here, this is 2 inch. Select, copy. This is the base point and paste in all steps. Again select and copy from this side, copy from another side, from this side, paste on all steps in second flight. Paste and it's done. So this is the railing. Now draw a line here, give offset 5 inch here and fillet this, fillet here to here and delete this line and extend this line, select and extend. This side slab we have provided, staircase slab. Now draw a line from this point to this point and this side here to here. Give offset of 3 inch to downward direction and I'll fillet this, fillet radius 5 inch, fillet radius 5 inch. Select this line with this line and fillet, select this line and this line. See, railing we have created. Now trim all the extra lines. We have to trim all the extra lines. Take construction line, vertical line. Here extend the railing and trim these 2 lines. Select these 2 lines and trim from here and trim from here. Now I will trim all these extra lines. trim all these extra lines. We have to trim. Select this line. We have to trim. Here all these extra lines we have to trim. So this is the railing we have created. We have to trim from here also. Trim this. And we have done. So here we will modify. In next floor we will create the first floor and second floor. This is the ground floor, so extend this. Now delete this. So this is the ground floor. Sectional elevation. See, now construction line, vertical line. This is here. Parapet wall will come till this. So we have to trim from here. Here is a parapet wall. It will come till here and trim this. Select these two lines and trim from here. So this is the parapet wall. Change the layer. Parapet wall. This parapet wall we can see in first floor. This utility area, it will be balcony or same utility area of kitchen of first floor, and we can see the parapet wall of that. So next, the first floor. So take the vertical line and horizontal line here. Now I will simply copy this. Select, copy. This is the base point and paste it here. Now delete this line. This is also the wall line. So delete this line also. Now what I need to do, we need to copy this because first floor we will create. This is the ground floor, so we need to copy this. Select all features. We have to select everything. You have to select. Select all. Now copy. So below finish floor level we don't need. So copy from this the base point and paste it here. Paste it here. And delete this line. And below finish floor level we don't need because this is the first floor. So we have to trim from here. So trim. Select this line. Now trim all these extra lines. Trim this wall. This wall. This wall. So we have done this. Now we will create the first floor sectional elevation. Take vertical line. Here same utility area parapet wall we can see. Next, chhajja projection we can see. The chhajja projection, utility area parapet wall, that we can see in construction line, vertical line. Now thickness of this wall, it will be same, and chhajja projection and lintel beam we can see. This will be same. Next, we can see this column front elevation of this column with sectional elevation of sectional line is passing through this wall. So sectional elevation of this wall we can see. So what we need to do here, we need to take a vertical line, this wall, sectional elevation of this wall, this door, this wall also we have to create. Here this is the wall, this is the column, front elevation of column we can see, then this is wall and this is door. So this is door. Change the layer to door layer, door layer. Now extend the lintel, extend, take a horizontal line, you can take horizontal line, this is the lintel level. So now trim from here, this is the door, thickness of door we can see inside the wall. Now inside the wall thickness we can see the thickness of door. Now this is the door inside of wall, this is the sectional elevation, and column front elevation we can see. This is the wall. Now what we need to do, this is the wall, here we can see the lintel beam, this is the column. Now trim extra lines, select this line and trim from here. So this is wall and this is the front elevation of column and this is door. This is the column, you can see it is the column and this is wall. Wall is coming first in front of the column. Now offset of 6 inch, lintel slab, lintel beam we can see. Now trim extra lines, trim from here, also trim from this side. Now hatch this, do match properties. When we cannot change like this, you can change the scale. I'll make it 0.9. Okay. Now do match properties of this. This is beam layer. So here we have created front elevation of column, section elevation of wall with door we can see inside the door, thickness of door we can see inside the wall, and lintel beam we have provided, we can see the lintel beam, roof beam also we can see because column is there. Next here we can see the roof beam because section line is passing through the roof slab, it's cutting the roof slab. So roof slab, roof beam hanging from roof slab we can see from here, offset of 9 inch. 9 inch. See, it is already we have created. Beam will be on same position. You cannot change the structure. Structural part will be fixed. You cannot change its place. So you can see the roof beam hanging from roof slab, hanging from roof. So here this there is no wall, so we have to delete this. I will hatch them again. So first delete this. This is the roof beam. Here column to column beam. Next this wall and this window we can see front elevation of this window. Here too, see in between this area we can see the front elevation of this window. Here there is no window, see, but here when we are seeing in front side, we can see the window here. Now delete, we have to delete this wall, there is no wall. Now there is no wall, see. Next we can see here the window, so trim, select these two lines and trim from here. This is the wall, this side wall we can see, do mass properties. This wall, this is beam. Now this is this side wall, we can see this side wall. Now we can see the window, this is W2. Height of this window, take vertical line. First I will create the full window, then I will trim this. The extra part I will trim this. So extend or take a horizontal line from lintel level. Now W2, let's check the window size, dimension of the window, this W2. Here I have the reference, all the dimensions are there. So move it. The W2 is 4 feet length, 5 feet height. Take rectangle REC. Specify first point here, dimensions, right click dimensions, give 4 feet length, enter, 5 feet height, enter. So this is the window. Now delete these two extra lines. Okay, first offset distance 4 inch. These two make layer to window layer. Okay, change the color to by layer. Draw a line on midpoint. Give offset distance to 1 inch to both sides. 1 inch to this side, 1 inch to this side, and delete the middle line. Do mass properties. Change this. Now delete these two extra lines. This is here. We cannot see this much part, so take a vertical line. So you have to trim the window. We can see only this much. So we have to trim this here. This part we have to trim this and delete this line. Also delete this line. So we can see the front elevation of this side wall and the window like this while we are standing here. Next we can see sectional elevation of this wall. So take this is the wall, it will be like this. Now hatch this lintel beam, we can see, change the scale to 0.9, delete extra lines. Next we can see the front elevation of this door, because section line is not passing through the door. So this is the front door. Take vertical line here to here. Next this is the, see this door. Here we cannot see the thickness of, here as there was no wall we have created, there is no wall, so we have created the, we can see the thickness of this column, but here the column is coming inside the wall, so we cannot see the thickness of this column. So we can see only this side wall, only we can see. So we have to delete this side line, or we can see only this side wall, so delete this. And hanging portion of the roof beam we can see, and here also column is coming inside the wall, so here also we cannot see the thickness, only this side this side of the column only we can see, the side line of the column we can see, because the whole column is coming inside the wall in first floor. So delete this. Now extend, first take horizontal line. Now trim, we have to trim this, select this line and select this line and trim from here and trim from here. Now to match properties. I will change this latter. So for reference I have created this. Next, delete this. Now we have to extend this, the landing, we have to extend this line and this line, and take vertical line from here. We have to hatch this extra portion we have to hatch. So hatch, concrete hatch, delete this line. So it will, first floor will be like this. This is the first floor sectional elevation. See, this is the first floor sectional elevation. See, this wall with door and this column. Then this window, front elevation, side of this wall, then this wall, this door and side of this column, and roof beam hanging from slab we can see. So now delete this. So we have created the first floor sectional elevation. Now we have to fillet this railing, radius 5 inch, fillet. Now select this line, click here, select this line, click here, delete this line. This is the railing. Now this is the first floor. Next we have to create the second floor. So this is the second floor plan. So same process, take a vertical line, construction line first, vertical line here on this wall line, again excel, enter horizontal line on this finished floor level line. Now I need to copy this, select, copy. This is the base point and paste it here. We are creating 3-story sectional elevation. This is the 3-story house, 3-storied house or triplex also you can say. So what I need to do, I need to copy this first floor sectional elevation. So simply copy and copy this side. We have selected all. Now copy, this is the base point and paste it here. So here I will create the second floor sectional elevation. Ground floor, first floor we have already created. Second floor sectional elevation we need to create. So and here we can see the roof level, we can see the complete parapet wall, because only 3-storied house, only 3 floors are there. So what we need to do, now take lines. So it will be same wall line and chhajja projection, lintel beam we can see. This will be same because section line passing through the wall. Now again vertical line. Next we can see here this wall, section line is passing through this wall, this door and front elevation of this column. Why we can see the front elevation? Because section line is not passing through the column. It's passing through only the wall, so we can see the section elevation of wall. So inside the thickness of wall we can see the thickness of door. Next front elevation of this door we can see here, because section line is not passing through this door, so we can see from here the front elevation of this door. So take a vertical line here to here, and the front elevation of this column also we can see. Now click here, now this door D1. So take rectangle, right click, go to dimensions, specify length 3 feet 6 inch, enter, height 7 feet, enter. Now trim this, trim from here, trim from here. Now here we need to delete this, give offset, delete this line, give offset, offset distance 3 inch, select, click downward direction, draw line here to here. Now divide this into 3 parts, 3 segments we have to divide, 3. Now draw a line to this side and this side. Now delete this and this line and give offset of 1.5 inch to this side and to this side, again to this side and to this side. Now draw a line on midpoint and give offset to 1.5 inch to both sides. Give offset of 1.5 inch to both sides. This is a very simple design of door. You can create with any different designs. Now I will delete, first I will trim these extra lines, select this line and from here I will trim. Now delete all the middle lines, delete these 2 lines and this line. Now trim from here and trim from here. Again trim, trim here, trim these 2, all these extra lines we have to trim. Trim here, trim here, all these extra lines we have to trim. So this is the door. So it's a very simple design of door. And this is the select this line and trim from here and trim from here. This is the this side, do match properties. This is column, this side column. So front elevation of this door and this column you can see. Why we can see the front elevation? Because section line is not passing through this door and the column. So we can see front elevation because it's coming in front side. We can see the front elevation. You can see this, there is no wall. So we can see the column, thickness of column, and this is this roof beam. We can see 9 inch. Next we can see this wall, section elevation, and door also we can see inside this wall. So it is same, we have this. This is the door we can see here. Take construction line, vertical line. Here we need to provide door only. In first floor there was no door, here there is door. Now select this line and select this line and trim these extra lines. Trim from here and trim from here, means inside this wall thickness we can see the thickness of door. Now delete this, hatch this, do match properties. This is wall hatching we can see. Now delete this. So do match properties. This is door. Now section elevation of this wall and thickness of door also we have provided. Inside the wall thickness we can see the door. Here next Here we can see the roof beam, column is there. You can see the column is there, but column we cannot see. There is no door, so we have to delete this. Take a horizontal line. You can simply draw a line here. Now I'll trim, select these two lines and trim this line and this line to match properties, and draw a line here, do match properties here and here. This is also beam. So here roof beam, the section line is cutting the roof slab, so we can see the roof beam and sectional elevation of the staircase. We can see this is the section elevation of staircase, you can see, and this side line of this column. There is wall, this column is completely inside the wall, you can see it's coming inside this wall, so we cannot see the thickness of this column. So next, here in the above roof we can see the column. Here, as there will be no wall, we can see the thickness of column. Take vertical lines here and vertical lines here, again vertical lines of, there will be no headroom, but it's an open staircase, there will be no headroom, but here we can see the column thickness. Now take horizontal construction line. Now trim all these extra lines from here and from here. So make this to column layer, change the color. Now from here, give offset. We have to provide roof slab, so 8 feet from this line. Click on upward direction. Now again offset distance, delete this line. Now I'll move this, select, move this point to this point. So here, now offset 5 inch roof slab. Now 6 inch projection I will give, roof slab projection here I'll give. Now trim all these extra lines, this side and this side. Again trim, select these two and this roof slab and trim from both sides. Now trim, select this line and trim from here. Now change the layer. This is slab, and change the color of this layer. This is the roof slab. I will hatch this, concrete hatch. These 4 columns. So from this side we can see only this side, because this part is already removed, we have to assume. So we can see only these 2 columns. Here we can see the complete parapet wall. So delete this, give offset distance 2 feet and 6 inch. Select the roof slab, click on upward direction, and here we can see this side parapet wall from this side. So this is the parapet wall, here we can see. Now offset 3 inch, click on upward direction, trim from here, because see here this column is coming here, so column will be there in front of this parapet wall. So in the column thickness we cannot see the parapet wall, so trim that. And here this railing we have to create. Now hatch this. First I'll hatch, then I'll do match properties. This is the parapet wall. Now what I need to do, I need to copy this. Select this, copy this point to this point. Now extend these two lines. Now we have to draw a line from here, or you can simply extend this line and draw a line this point to this point and offset of 3 inch to here. You can do this. Now fillet radius 0, fillet with this and fillet with this. Now we have to trim these extra lines, trim from here and do match properties. Also trim these two extra lines. So this is the railing, staircase railing, which is joined with the parapet wall of roof. See, so this is the 3-storied house sectional elevation. It's a triplex house. This is triplex, and this is 3-storied house sectional elevation, section on AB. Along with I have created the staircase sectional elevation. See, this is roof beam, this staircase sectional elevation, and this is the headroom is not there. So column you can see as there is no wall. So this is the, copy this text, paste here, select, go to properties, rotation make 0, rotate this. Now move, this is three-storied sectional elevation. Three-storied sectional elevation and its section on AB. So like this you can create any sectional elevation. So in my next video I will create the column layout plan. Section on AB. Detailed column layout plan I will create in my next video. Section on AB. Section on AB. Change the height. So next video I will create the column layout plan, and I hope you like this video, and if you find this video helpful then don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you for watching.